And today I got a very special guest for you guys today. Today I got Joey. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. And I'm so glad that you came on the show. And I want to let you know right now I appreciate you. I know you could have been doing anything else at this time, man, but you coming down showing some love like this is really appreciated. All right, so we're going to get right on into it.
Okay.
So I understand that you represent before I start, I want to ask you, what do the LGBTQTM, how do you say that? How do you pronounce it?
LGBTQ.
LGBTQ.
Right.
Right. Oh, what do that mean?
Lesbians, bisexual, the G, gay, T, trans. Did I get them all?
Wait a minute.
Q, yeah.
So all this.
Lesbian, bisexual, transsexual, G, queer community, yeah. LGBTQ. The Q stands for queer.
Right.
Right.
Man, I never thought that it would mean anything like that. I always thought it meant something else. But never in my life would I have thought that it meant, that right there. So right. I appreciate you for breaking it down to me, helping me understand. So one more time, what that mean? One more time.
LGBTQ, lesbian, bisexual, that's the one I'm leaving out. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, transsexual, and queer community.
All right, so at what age did you find out that you were LGBT, or however you say that?
Yeah, the thing about that is there was a point in my life where I thought that's what I was. And at this point, I don't identify with any of those.
Right.
Those are all Western terms of describing sexuality.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I'm more into cultural backgrounds.
So is that more like a disrespect to you if somebody come to you and say that?
No, I'm not, because I understand that people can only know, what they've learned. Right. You grow from the table you eat from. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that is just terms that America has given a group of people. Right. And they choose to fight for the rights of it, which is understandable. Mm-hmm. While at the same time, I understand that there are much more deeper, concerns that the world has, mm-hmm. other than just people's sexuality.
Right. So do you feel like the world is too concerned with you guys' sexuality or other people's sexuality?
I do. But a lot of times when people have an issue with defining themselves, they look outward mm-hmm. for definitions.
I think a lot of people be kind of surprised. And to say this, to know, I don't want to seem like I'm coming off disrespectful or anything like that, but honestly, I think that these time of days, I think it's very bold, and I think it take a lot of courage to come out, and to be yourself, to embrace whatever you truly want to be. So, I never, felt the need to try to disrespect mm-hmm. or to try to look at you guys any type of way. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I treat everybody like humans. And man, look, to do that is very bold. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys cannot do that. Most definitely. A lot of guys, a lot of women, it's not just the guys, but a lot of women cannot do that. But I feel like these days, do you feel like it became more easier for people to do this?
Yeah, like I said, I move by cultural things. I move by the spirit. Mm-hmm. Some people move by exoteric things. I move by the esoteric. Exoteric is the outer, what people see. Right. Esoteric is the hidden truth of all mankind. Mm-hmm. And like I say, when a person don't know, when you've been born in a nation, I have to go there, where you don't really even know yourself. You've been told that you're African American. Well, let's go back. First you were black, then you were Afro-American, colored. You know what I'm saying? When you don't know yourself, white people even, when you think you're white, right. Who told you were these things? Where did you even first get the idea of that? Your religion teaches you this. Your schooling teaches you these things. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And people really don't have the true understanding of who they are. We are all actually gods in training. Mm-hmm. We are just observing each other. The thing is to observe the world, but don't absorb it.
Right.
That's the way I feel.